So I thought I'd do a quick overview on REM sleep. I did a post on it recently. So REM sleep stands for rapid eye movement, and it's a really, really vital part of our sleep. It's a period during our sleep where your brain is super active. You generally do most of your dreaming during your REM stage of your sleep. Your sleep is broken up into lots of different phases. They believe generally 5 phases, 4 or 5 phases, and one of those phases is your REM sleep. So it's about 20% of your total sleep pattern. What happens during REM and why it's so important, and why I talk about it with my clients during the initial consultation, is that during that really active part of your sleep, when we are in this REM phase, your brain is thinking about and looking at everything that you've been piling into your stress bucket. And what it's trying to do while you are rested and while you are in this calm state is make sense of it intellectually, take away the emotion and try and resolve the things that you have been worrying about. So the saying, if you were a bit upset, you'd have an argument with somebody, or somebody was really frustrating you, and you might go home and talk to your partner or somebody in your house about it, and they say, oh, don't worry about it, just sleep on it. Okay, so you go to bed, you're still worrying about it, you're still churning it over. But actually what can happen sometimes is that when we go to sleep and we go through this REM phase and your brain is able to intellectually make sense of these things that are worrying you, we can wake up in the morning feeling quite different about that thing that previously was bothering us, ideally. Okay, that's not always the case, but ideally this is the theory behind your REM sleep and why it's so important. What can happen when it goes wrong? Well, when I say that REM is restricted to about 20% of your sleep pattern, if it gets to that 20% and it's not done its job, it's not completely emptied your stress bucket, it's going to wake you up. And so we can find ourselves waking up quite suddenly. Then by definition, you've obviously got a lot going on, you've got a lot in your stress bucket. And now that you're awake, you're going to start thinking about everything and you may struggle to get back to sleep. So what we need to look at when we go through our sessions is, I'll talk you through, again, we'll go over why the brain responds like this, what else is going on. We'll go through the importance of REM. I'll give you some free relaxation recordings to listen to and start listening to every single evening or as part of your wind down routine. And we will get your sleep back on track, because when we get that REM sleep, we can really get our stress bucket to a manageable level. Your sleep improves, you feel more positive, more motivated, able to cope with your day. So hopefully that makes sense. If you want to get in touch, if you need to know a bit more, if you've got any questions, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you.